Hi, friends. I'm Kate, and welcome to this yoga class for when you're feeling stressed. It is super common to feel anxiety, to feel overwhelm. So, this class is a tool that you can put in your wellness toolkit and reach your hand in there and grab it anytime you want to feel more calmness or more ease. So, let's go ahead and get started. All right, friends. So go ahead and grab a block. If you have one, that's an option to use towards the end of class as we move into more of a restorative posture. So normally I like to start classes in stillness with an awareness of the breath, but we're going to start this class a little bit differently because sometimes when we're experiencing anxiety or stress, it can be hard to step into a place like that right away. So we're going to start off with a little self massage, actually. So come into a seat, maybe come to a long spine, take a big inhale and a big exhale. And I just want you to start on your left wrist and just gently start to massage your forearm all the way up to your bicep, just giving yourself a little bit of love, bringing yourself into your body, physically feeling your body and your attention and releasing it, moving up to your neck. Maybe you bring both hands to your neck. And down your other arm. So one thing that we're going to do in this class is we're going to focus a lot on rhythm. I've said it before, but rhythm is a big component of self-soothing. That's why we focus on the breath. One of the reasons why we focus on the breath. That's why when we were an infant, it felt so good to be held and rocked because that rhythm is really soothing. So you'll see we'll incorporate a lot of rhythm to self-soothe through this class. Bring your hands to your ribs and your obliques. Maybe extend your left leg out and bring your hands to your thighs, your quads. Just being really loving. When was the last time you gave yourself a little massage? Bring it on down to the calf and the foot. Make it really sweet. And switch it on out. Other leg. Starting with the thigh, quads. Calf. And the foot. Nice. And when you are all finished there, we'll move on to a visualization practice. So let your hands be free. Sit up tall in your spine. And I want you to glance at the nearest doorway, the entryway into the room. And hold that in your mind's eye, and you can close down your eyes. Or you can keep your eyes open and stay here with me. And I want you to picture someone that you love very dearly, someone you care deeply about. See them walking through that doorway. They cross the room. And they sit next to you. They take both your hands in their hands, and they look into your eyes, and they tell you, you are good. There's nothing wrong with you. Nothing that needs to be fixed. You're gonna be okay. And let that land in your body. Just feel it. And place your hand over your heart. And we're going to keep that feeling, but we're going to give it to ourselves this time. So repeat silently. I am good. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing that needs to be fixed. I'm going to be okay. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. That is a visualization practice by Michael Gallion. I will drop the link in the description. He is a wonderful meditation coach. We are going to move into child's pose at the back of our mat with our arms extended in front of us. So toes come to touch, knees wide. Forehead drops down to the mat or close to there. And in this child's pose, just start to sway side to side. Maybe it's your hips swaying. Maybe your chest. Let it be a gentle rocking motion. And then click your knees to hips distance apart. Palm your hands forward so they're pressing into the mat. And on your next inhale, rise up to tabletop. And let your exhale send you back to child's pose. Continue on like that. Big inhale to tabletop. Exhale. Child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. Maybe you go a little bit further this time. You inhale, maybe your chest passes your hands and you go into a bit of an up dog, shining the chest forward. And your exhale sends you back. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. This one's different. Come up to tabletop. We're going to thread the needle, but we're going to make it a little bit more rhythmic. So put your weight in your left hand and your palm is under your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. Inhale your right hand up, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale it up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. And this one's different. Inhale up and exhale. Needle it in between your left arm and your left leg. Your right shoulder meets the ground. Threading the needle. So your left hand can be on the mat in front of you. It can be extended overhead. Or if you want to deepen the twist, you can raise it up in the air or wrap it around your back. Breathe deep. Let the face be soft. Keep the eyebrows down the face. Let the jaw be loose. Start to walk your hand back to the mat, the left hand that is. And inhale, your right arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, place it back down on the mat. Let's wash that out with a cat-cow. So inhale, look up, ribs drip towards the mat, hip bones rise. Exhale, round, chin to chest, round through each vertebrae. Inhale, look up, pull the chest through the gateway of your arms. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. You don't have to try too hard here. Let it come to you with ease. Move in the space that you have right now. So shift your weight onto your right side, your left arm. Inhale, reaches up. Exhale, plant back on the mat. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, reach. And exhale, needle it through. In between your right hand and your right leg. Your left shoulder comes to the mat. Rest your forehead on the mat. Find a sensation here, so maybe you crawl your left hand up or down. Your right arm can reach extended overhead, straight up into the air, or wrapped around your back, reaching for your left pocket. Let your breaths be full here. If you get distracted, I want you to breathe deeper, deeper, longer inhales and longer, slower exhales. Slowly press your right hand back into the mat. Inhale, reach your left arm back up. And exhale, plant both hands. Point your finger forward. Claw into the mat. Tuck the back toes and send the hips back first, so much far back that the knees come off the mat. Your arms are straight. And then start to straighten your legs into downward dog. Legs don't need to be straight. Heels don't need to be on the ground. Pedal this out in a really rhythmic, comforting way. Let the neck hang. Keep the navel in towards the spine. And after you're pedaling it out, relax the face and find stillness for 3 breaths. Beautiful. Look up between your hands. Take many, many, many slow steps as if you're kissing the earth with the bottom of your feet. Each step you take, there's no rush. And when you get there, bend the knees generously, grab either elbow, and we're gonna forward fold. And again, find rhythm here. So sway side to side by bending one leg, straightening the other. Let the neck hang, let the face be soft. Let gravity do the work. And the next time your left leg is bent and your right leg is straight, stay there. Plant your left hand on the floor. Inhale, reach up with your right hand, twist. So you're reaching up with the right hand, reaching down with the left. This is great for your spinal health, your digestion, stretching the sides of your body. Exhale, right hand down, switch it out. Inhale, left hand reaches up. One more time, either side. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Bending the left leg, straighten through the right. Switch it all out. Right hand plants, left hand reaches. I like to look up towards the sky. I feel like it deepens the stretch for me. And plant both hands. Maybe you pedal it out one final time. And put your weight in your heels. And I want you to roll up so slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Your head is the last thing to come up. And when you get there, inhale both arms up, palms kiss overhead, and gently bring them to heart center. Put your thumbs right on your heartbeat. And I want you to think about one word that you want to bring in. Maybe that's ease, or safety, or flow. Whatever it is, go ahead and inhale that word in. Bring it all the way down. And exhale, let it go. Let the shoulders fall down the back. Inhale, ease. Exhale, tension. Inhale, flow. Exhale, forcing. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift, long spine, shoulders down the back. And exhale, step the right foot back in space. So left foot is forward. Stay in this high lunge. Maybe you're on fingertips. Maybe even have your block here. And start to pulse forward and back. Find this rhythm to it. Make this a comfortable high lunge for you. And maybe sway side to side or in a circle. And then drop the knee, untuck the back toe. Inhale, arms rise into the air. And on your exhale, let your hips sink forward and down. Focus on the right side of your hip. We spend so much time sitting, seated in a chair that our hips are very tight from being in flexion, like how your left leg is in flexion right now. So your right leg is in extension, and that's just very healthy for the body. We're stretching our psoas, our hip flexors, and as much time as you can spend opening your hip in this way, it's going to pay off in spades. But we're going to stay true to the theme of this class. We're going to add some rhythm here. So exhale, extend, straighten the front leg. Hips float back in space, half splits. Flex the toes back towards the face. On your inhale, rebend, low lunge. Shine the chest forward. We're going to make this really long breaths here and really feel into it. So exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge, shine the chest forward. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. One more round. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Bring your left hand over to the inside of your left foot. Step your left foot to the side of the mat, and you can tuck your back toe or not. We're gonna find some movement in lizard pose. So if you're tucked, it gives you a little bit more range to move around, tucked with your back foot, that is. You can also come down to forearms and find the same movement. Be easy with the face here. Keep that long, slow breathing. And then plant your right hand and inhale your left arm up. A lizard twist. Excuse me, this is dragonfly. Let's go. If there's a lot on your wrist, you can do this on a fist. You can do this on fingertips, or a block. Bring both hands down. Step your foot back towards the middle, and we're going to put in some effort here. We're going to be powerful for a few breaths, so ground down into the feet, engage the core, engage the legs. Inhale, both arms rise, crescent pose, sink deep into your crescent. Your back heel reaches towards the back of the room, your hips sink as deep as your front knee if possible. Energy coming out of your fingertips, no noodle arms. We are strong. For 3. For 2, we're counting breaths here. For 1, on your exhale, plant both hands, step back to downward dog. Option to stay in downward or to inhale, ripple to a high plank and take your flow. Exhale through your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. With many steps, walk up to meet your hands. Inhale to a half lift, long spine, shoulders down the back. Exhale, step the left foot back in space. Stay on your fingertips here, high lunge. Find this rocking motion, forward and back or side to side. Nice. Then drop the knee, untuck the toe. Inhale the arms up, and exhale, sink the hips forward and down. Again, bringing that attention all towards your left hip. We're extending our psoas, our hip flexors. See if you can really give it some love. Opening the hips is a great way to release some tension that we have in our body that also can emulate emotional tension. Two more breaths. Wonderful. Hands meet mat. On your exhale, extend your front leg straight, hips go back in space. Dorsiflex your foot back at your face. It brings the stretch all the way down your hamstrings, your calf, your Achilles tendon, and the arches of your foot. We're going to take some rounds here. So inhale, rebend, shine the chest forward. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, rebend, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, rebend, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. One more full round. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, rebend, tuck the back toe and heel toe your right foot to the side of the mat so both feet are on the inside now. Your back foot doesn't need to be tucked, but it makes it easier to rock back and forth, or maybe you come out of this lizard and come back in. Whatever suits you on this side, on this day. Don't worry about what it looked like or felt like any other day, because we are right here, and we work with what we have right now. Maybe come down to forearms. If you're on forearms, come back up to your hands. Plant the left hand and inhale, reach the right arm up in space. Dragonfly twist. Reach up. Keep the navel in. As you bring both hands, meet the mat. Heel toe your foot back to the center. Press into the mat with each of the feet. Engage the core, wrap it in like a corset being cinched. Engage the legs and inhale both arms up, crescent pose. Active through the arms, energy, electricity coming out of the fingertips. Neutral face and sink the hips deep. You've got this. You are powerful. For 3. For 2. For 1. Exhale, both hands meet the mat. Step back to downward dog. You can stay in downward facing dog or inhale and ripple up to plank. Exhale through your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. One more walk. Up to meet your hands, no rush. And we're gonna take a seat on our booty. So maybe you come down through Malasana. Maybe you take a moment in Malasana, yogi squat. And we're gonna extend our left leg. Right leg in towards our inner thigh. The top of your body is facing in between the 2 leg points. We'll take a side stretch, so inhale to that long spine, and exhale, bring your right arm up and over, arching like a rainbow. Side body stretch. Swivel your chest open towards the sky so you're looking up under your arm. So maybe in order to do that, you prop yourself up a little bit higher. But don't worry about the depth here. Focus on the stretch of the side body. And inhale to center. Switch it on out. Right leg is extended, left leg turned in. Inhale to that long spine. And exhale. Reach your left arm up and over, arcing your body like a rainbow. Side body stretch here. Spiral. Your chest open, look up under your arm. Feel the different sensations in your body. Don't force it. Be easy with it. Beautiful. Come on up. We're going to extend both legs forward. If you have a block, go ahead and grab it now. If not, that's totally fine. You will still get the benefits of this next posture. So come all the way down onto our backs. Yay! We love these ones. If you have a block, place it on the lowest setting under your tailbone. That's going to be really supportive. It's also going to elevate our hips because we're going to bring the bottom of our feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. So your legs are going to look like a diamond. And this might be a lot if your legs feel unsupported. Here you can always do this on the floor, or you can put pillows or extra blocks under your knees. But make yourself comfortable here and make any adjustments that you need. Find an arm posture that feels safe and calming to you. So maybe that's out wide, stretching your chest. Maybe that's on your heart and your stomach. Wherever you are, we're going to end with a breathing practice, just a really simple one. So breathe in, breathe everything out, and we're going to inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 3, 2, 1, inhale 3, 2, 1, hold 3, 2, 1, exhale 3, 2, 1, hold 3, 2, 1, inhale 3, 2, 1, hold 3, 2, 1, exhale 3, 2, 1, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale. On your own. And release any controlled breathing that you have, and just take a moment to find stillness with a relaxed face, a relaxed body, a relaxed mind. And you can stay in this posture. Maybe you remove the block if you have one, or if you'd like to close with me right now, then bring each hand to either leg. Help your legs up. Press into your feet to raise your booty just a bit and remove your block. And feel free to stay laying. I'm going to come to an easy seat. I hope that you found some ease and some comfort in this class. You can come back to it anytime. From my heart straight to yours. Namaste, friends. If you practice this class and you liked it, please give me a little thumbs up. That always helps out. And leave a comment of where you're from. I love to hear where you're practicing from. There are yoga friends all over the world who come here to practice. I'm so grateful to have you. And there are new classes that come out every single Saturday. So make sure you subscribe so that we can practice together soon. I will see you on the mat.